Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kathy. How are you doing today? Today is beautiful and nice. So here is the meal I've made for today. It's called the lovely breakfast. Yeah, that's the weekend breakfast, and it's a very fast and nice meal for the day. And it's so delicious and very colorful, as you can see. It is good for breakfast, it's good for lunch, also like brunch. Yeah, you can have it for brunch, and it's very filling. This kind of breakfast is something you can have during the weekend, or if you're going to school or college and you just want to quickly place a meal. Is very fast. Okay, so if you really want to see how I make this meal, please stay tuned to the end of the video. And if you're new on my channel, thank you very much. You're welcome. Here we make everything happen, we experiment. And if you've been coming, oh, you're the best. God bless you and stay blessed. So let's not talk too much, let's go straight into the cooking. Okay. So here I have in my coconut oil. I'm gonna be using coconut oil for this recipe because that is what I like to use when I want to fry anything, just to cut down the fat, the calories out of the normal vegetables. So I'm gonna be using this. You can use any oil of your choice. You can use butter, you can use olive oil, anyone. So I'm also gonna be using this brown bread. I don't like white bread. I do like white bread, but I just don't want, the carbs inside is just so high. So I'm gonna be using the brown one for this recipe. You can use any choice of your bread, any bread of your choice. You can use the soda bread, you can use the white bread, you can use the grain bread, anything you can just use. So it will still be the same thing and it will still come out very, very nice. So next I'm gonna be showing you my egg. So I ended up using 3 eggs. Okay, so I used 3 eggs for this recipe. So I'm gonna be showing you what I'm gonna be doing with the egg. Yeah, so that's it in this video. And also I'm gonna be using the sausage. It's Frankfurter sausage. You can use any sausage of your choice. And guess what do you think I'm going to be using this toothpick for? If you guessed it, well, you guessed right, because I'm going to be showing you what I'm going to be using that for. And I have here my avocado. It was laying down in the fridge, almost getting spoiled. So I said, let me just use that. So I'm also going to be using this aroma flavor. It's very nice. It gives the food a very good taste. And this my dry pepper. We the Naija, we love spicy. So let's go straight into the cooking. So I'm gonna be cutting the Frankfurter sausage the shape I want. You can cut it any shape you want, but let me tell you, this thing gave me hard time because without doing it on camera I would do it very well, but on camera it's like this. Also, I said I don't want to see camera. I don't want you to video this thing, but now lie. You can see it, I still got the shape. So that's the shape I want for the sausage. So I'm gonna be doing the second one for you guys to see how I got that shape. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna bend each side. You see how hard, see how struggling with it? Yeah, so that is done. So I'm going to be cutting my avocado and I'm going to be putting it in a plate and mashing it up for later, and you're going to see what I'm going to do with it later in the video. So I have in here my eggs. As I said earlier on, I'm going to be using 3 eggs for this recipe. Yeah, not 2. So watch on. So I've got in the 3 eggs in there. I'm going to be adding all my seasoning that I showed you, which is the aroma. That's it. And I'm going to be using the dry pepper because I want it spicy. It's optional. You don't have to use that, okay? And I'm also going to be adding salt, okay? I'm going to be adding salt to taste. That's my dry pepper, and it's very spicy. Yeah. And I'm going to be adding the table salt also. Just tiny, you don't need much. And I'm going to be stirring everything. You know, you have to whisk everything together. You have to whisk it together. So here I have in my fry pan. I usually use the knife to measure my oil because I feel like when I use the spoon takes more. Okay, so when I use the knife, I know that it's flat and it's going to give me the right amount and the right quantity I want. So I'm just trying to melt in the oil, the coconut oil, and I'm going to be using the spoon to stir it around to just make sure all the oil gets into the pot. I mean into the fry pan, don't mind me. So I'm going to be putting in my egg. Like that. And I'm going to be spreading it around. Yeah. So I'll be adding in my brown bread now. And this is how you get the taste of this meal. You need to soak in the bread into the egg. You see me? And I'm going to turn it around. Yeah. And I'm going to also turn that around so the egg can marinate the both sides of the bread. So you see what I'm doing now? I'm going to cover it because I want it to cook. I want the egg to fry well. So I'll cover it so that the steam can fry it and can cook it just for like 1 minute. You don't need much time with it. That would help it steam very, very well. So I'm opening it now and I'm going to turn it to the other side, and you see what I mean. The other side is going to be so brown, very, very, very brown. So as you can see, look at that. Can you see the sides? They're very brown. So why I'm turning it to the other side is just to make the egg on the other side to fry into the bread, so to marinate inside it very well. So I'm also going to be pushing the eggs inside the sides. I'm going to be flapping the sides together. And look at that. That's the way it's going to look like after putting them together. Look at the side that I flipped to the other side. You can see it's very brown, very, very brown. And I'm going to be showing you the other side too. Look at that. It's very brown. So you can see that the egg really marinated it and the egg really fried it well. So I'm going to be taking that out now. I'll be adding in my sausage. That's the Frankfurter sausage. And I'm going to steam it with a pot. I'm not adding any oil or anything to it. I'm just going to use the pot to steam it very well. And you see it's going to change colors. You see it's already shrinking up. The colors are going to change to a little bit darker color. So I'm going to be adding in my avocado now. Yeah, like that. Just going to be adding it, and that is it. So I'm going to be turning it, flipping it to the other side so that the avocado can also steam and they can marry each other, so the flavor of the sausage can really go into the avocado and the avocado flavor can also go into the sausage. And that's it. And voila, the food is ready. I added some ketchup and cucumber, and that is it. You're good to go. Yeah, look at that. Look at the bread. Very crunchy and very brown. Look at that, up close and personal. Thanks for watching, and I really appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now, and God bless.